Crown Jewel, the several stores going into the tournament of brand supremacy and Survivor Series. I've come up with a new concept on how we're going to do it. We're still going to do the brackets, but what I'm going to do, instead of labeling a brand the winner, I'll acknowledge that brand won on their bracket to give them a cushion. But the overall scheme of things will be a point system. So, for instance, if Raw and SmackDown goes down to the last match, and it's if one of the brands win 4-3, they're waiting. All the winners from each brand. If it's the winning brand with the 4 and losing, well, the brand that's behind who lost that particular bracket as far as numbers, those 3 it's only fair to move them on. Their points will count. So they'll go into Sunday. As you can see how I got it set up. You got this one, 7 matches. You got this one, 7 matches. And then the next night, all the survivors basically will go on for a best of 7. Now, that's going to involve the first setups. The Unity tag titles will be on the line night 2. Well, especially night 1. Well, it's basically positioning. So, for instance, for that particular match, that's going to be the first match on both brands. It's going to be, as of right now, I got planned Jimmy and Naomi, and I also have Liv and Dom. That's for Raw. Then they'll be going up against Miz and Maurice and Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. In fact, let's do that right now. We're doing out right now. So I'm going, this is Black. I didn't want no name. And then for the Mutiny, it would be Punk and Bailey, and is that safe? Gotta make sure that's safe. Yes, it did. Let's make sure I got this one right. For Mutiny, Mutiny is going to be like I said, Bailey and Punk. Scarlett and Karen Cross. And for OG and NXT, it's going to be the champions, them two, along with, I had the other team, I got to remember. It'll be Chase U. That's who it'll be. And then the winner of those set matches will go on night 2. And it most likely, now, mind you, this is the thing too. There's a chance each team might come in handicapped, technically, just to get their brand to win. Um, let's say, for instance, um, let's say on the Raw SmackDown bracket, the winning team only has a sole survivor. That person's team would be the only team representing. Now, what I'll do for them, the other team that got eliminated, those particular individuals will be in position for titles to come along. So, like, say, for instance, there's 2 people left and they're one on each team. That counts. That they go ahead and rep, and they could be in a match with both teams. You know, if it's only 2 of the same team, the other team is not in it. But that first night, the first set of those matches, that's the tradition. That's going to be set up as a traditional Survivor Series match. The Mutiny and NXT version of it will be War Games. I'm trying to incorporate both the traditions in night 1. Night 2, depending on who makes it, like, see, no matter what, on the NXT Mutiny side, since they're having a War Games match, the winning team itself will qualify for the next match. And that's where the Unity titles will be on the line. But the person who gets the pin, I will award that team with the Unity tag titles. And then basically going into night 2, it's most likely going to be either a triple threat tag or a fatal 4 corners tag. And that'll be the start of the Survivor Series night 2. And then from there, whatever individuals, whatever tag teams won their respective matches, they'll be on night 2's card from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and OG. What I have to do is the majority brands that have the winning score will be the 2 brands that will definitely be on the card. The brand that has the most after that will be the 3rd brand. So, yes. But right now, we have to see who's going to be representing. Wait, what the hell happened to my event? I didn't set it up this way. These matches are the way it's supposed to be. No. Yeah, this game tweaked out on me. I hate when it does this. Pardon me, I'm going to have to set the order. Wait. Let me see. I mean, it is the exact same matches, I guess, but they rearranged the order. So let's just go ahead. As you can see, Trish is cashing out Money in the Bank. She's SmackDown, but if she wins, she'll be representing Raw. Moving Becky out. That's a new storyline I decided to throw in there. A little monkey wrench into it, if you will. We're not going to watch all the matches, of course. We just got to get to the event. I may do at least Raw SmackDown version after this, depending on how fast this event goes.
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly
50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title.
I haven't played COD in weeks.
Earned its pedigree. And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige.
And get some Helldivers probably later on this season. I was going to play Helldivers early, but I've been playing a lot of it. Yeah, I've been
Hit drop. I've been waiting to see that.
Still haven't started playing the Final Fantasy. I told myself I was going to do that this week. Still haven't done it. I had this game for a year, and I just downloaded it.
Dodges out of the way.
I work a lot.
Ooh, right to the arm. Man, we might be in the different. I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this night a long time. Plenty of rivalries just reaching a boiling point here. Yeah, they're not boiling because of the desert heat either, Cole. Many of these superstars don't care where the fight is, but there isn't a better place or time to settle a score than right here, right now. The challenger enduring the punishment. She knew what was in store when she stepped into that cage, trying to stay sure-footed on the way up. Going up the wall of the steel cage now. She's made it to the top, now surveying the scene. Oh, she could be close to victory if she can get over the cage. This is her chance. She has to keep her cool. Ooh. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here. She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out? She's taking off up the side of the cage here. No room for error fighting up there in midair. I might have to close my eyes. Oh, face full of steel. Crashing to the mat. She got set back to the mat. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Cranking on that arm. Great escape from the armbar. Kick gets cut. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Firm control. Nasty kick to the face. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Launching. Looking to seal the deal, guys. And the referee stops the count before 2. Not time to expect victory yet. Stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades. It's safe to say these superstars have studied the stipulation carefully, or the challenger is going for it. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2. And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Oh, this is the Tyre's wheelhouse. The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Twisting the vertebra. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. The red tie. Did the champ just close this out? 1, 2, 3, no, 2 count. Title still on the line. This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall? And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience. The challenger struggling for anything here. And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Oh, what a response. Hoisted up high here. Shot to the throat. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Mat slam with some attitude. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. At the top of the cage now, taking it all in. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage. Oh, careful. She's so close right now. This fight continues. Face first into the cage. Crashing on the cover to be crowned champion. Still only got 1. Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. She fights back with the counter. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Natalya turns the tables. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Ooh. And the champion into the pin. She still fights out in one.
Amazing effort by her.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Apply. Well, that can... Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Rhea Ripley defends the title.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner.
Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
That's true, Saxton, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who want to prove their legacy by taking this title.
And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here.
Measuring. Ow. Oof. Face stop.
Producing a trampling.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Snap nail right into...
Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Just driven into the mat.
Knee strike connects. And Victoria able to reverse that.
Parker with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Ugh, across the back of the neck. Taking this match to the outside.
Ooh.
Boom. Corey, Underground brings the grueling combat of MMA and WWE together. Break down the competitor's mindset here.
Avoid being knocked down at all costs. It's just that simple, Corey. Yeah, Saxton, anyone who's been in a fight will know that. Clearly, you've never put your dukes up, Saxton.
Oh, you don't know about my life, Corey. I've had plenty of rough and tough nights I've had on the streets of Burke, Virginia.
Absolute and completely utter lies, Byron. But back to the Underground battle at hand. What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
She's... what a great counter.
Up and
Falconero suplex.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Dodges away.
oh, man, meeting the barricade. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
This is truly disheartening to watch. These are such talented superstars, unfortunately, resorting to every possible tactic they can think of to destroy each other.
When all is said and done, I'm not sure how anyone will truly be able to stand tall coming out of this.
Turns that back on Victoria. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And saw what was coming there. And she quickly turned that around. Boom, what impact! Into the barricade.
She's able to evade. Put down face first.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
And Victoria able to reverse that. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent, but a beautiful moonsault to follow.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible... Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Oh, this is... And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission. Drops the leg.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Can the champ recover from that?
Jada being carefully measured now.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. And that's it. The champion is defeated. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner,
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration. That's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE T-shirts. There is no shortage of excitement in this city.
Oh, man.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. That's how you take an opponent down. Intercepted by the man.
All tied up now. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Just laying it in. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Chop.
Slugging it out. Toe-to-toe now.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. One thing Trish and Becky do have in common is their incredible drive and willpower.
Becky Lynch unleashing clothesline after clothesline. Oh, followed by a calf kick.
Play possum!
Whoa.
Play possum! The champ avoiding a 1 count.
This isn't even close to over.
With the counter.
And Becky drops the leg. Lynch with a thunderous blow. Stratus is in a bad spot.
Look, there's no ifs, ands, or... Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Shoulders up. Shoulders up. Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
You have to imagine the gears are turning. And Lynch gets stonewalled. Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Oh, my God. Oh, taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And she reversed it. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Trish Stratus trying to ramp things up.
Ah, jeez.
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Uh-oh. Created separation here.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
A drop kick from the middle rope. The champ with the cover. No, title still hangs in the balance.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Saw it coming. It
Connect to the chip kick. Could that be enough to gain the title?
the cover. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Knee left.
Becky looking at Trish. The wheels are turning now.
Lynch from behind.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
That could be enough to continue the reign. What a win. Becky Lynch is still...
The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Oh, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. And every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion. And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Arm is trapped, crossface.
Arm is trapped, crossface. Nice way to transition out of it.
Luthez press.
By Randy Orton.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man.
Playing possum. Shoulder Drew McIntyre with an easy kick out there.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
And a well-timed counter. Counters to gain the advantage. Everything he can do to create space here. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Bang!
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And he very quickly counters. Orton getting ready. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Torturous focus on the leg, punishing the leg. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. McIntyre holding him at bay.
And a stop to the gut, too. Bam! Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Sliding out of danger there.
Clothesline.
What impact.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Wicked clothesline. Ooh. Looks to climb the top rope.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
From way up.
Double axe handle.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Arm stomp. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
The champion taking a task here.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
And another. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Yeah, we know what an
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew
From out of nowhere.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
No, he beats the count.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Taking his time. Such a precise maneuver from the Viper.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2 count.
There it is. Randy Orton is your new champion.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this champion.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. The champion dodges the 2 count.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Looks to take control with the waistlock. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Switching into the side headlock. Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Ooh. We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion. Deep arm drag takedown.
Snapmare takedown. Side headlock applied. Spinning around.
Into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice.
Oh, swift takedown.
And retaliates with a counter.
Nice job dodging contact there.
German suplex.
They're still alive.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something. Effectively targeting the arm.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Gable is looking impressive.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's going to hurt.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Guys, how do you prepare for a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Well, the first thing you have to do is think of this as more of a game of strategy than anything else. A solid strategy is what will keep you from falling victim to a 2-0 sweep.
Yeah, game plans can always change in a match like this, but you can't let it fluster you. Just keep looking at this as a strategic battle, which is exactly what it is.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And the champ able to score a fall here early. And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, that was inventive.
The pin for Championship. Denying a 2 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Turns it around. After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Austin.
And walking it dry.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Gourd Buster.
Gable was waiting for it.
What a counter.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
He needs to be prepared.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Climbing up the corner.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. From the top. Down.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
He's still got life in this match.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. What could Chad be looking for? He is looking to do... Oh, my God.
Superb athleticism by Gable with the moonsault.
Belly to belly.
Austin with the cold stunner.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Goes for the pin. And a kick out right away.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's see what's going on here. I got to stop this. I forgot. This is why I don't have outside interference. I didn't realize he had a damn dude out there with him. That's on me.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. Ouch! Ouch! Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Boom! Crisp arm drag.
Collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Okay, right to the midsection. Big night tonight in what feels like a whole week of WWE celebration. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's like the greatest place in the world. It's always so inviting to our superstars.
Well, yeah, I know. I myself have taken in many of the premier sites Saudi Arabia has to offer. And everywhere I go, I'm seeing WWE t-shirts. There we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Battle right up your chest. Elbow. Did he score the pin?
Maybe.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Austin.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! The cover! The champ, no! The champ kicks out!
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
Austin wards the attack off.
Imminent doom for him.
Down by the DDT.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
What a counter!
As their opponent up, boom, into a DDT.
Beautiful, simply beautiful maneuver from Chad Gable.
That may well be the checkmate maneuver.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in. Is he gonna tap?
This is
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Chop! That puts a stop to Gable. Classic Stone Cold!
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Austin.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
The challenger clearing a path to the title. He just flipped the script there. That takes them down. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
A reversal! He saw that coming. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. And Gable had it scouted.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
There's press.
Here comes Austin.
There's press. Pin. Tail on the
Champ's in trouble.
Yes, we have a new champion.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books, when we got to witness it up close.
Here we go, NXT Mutiny Championship on the line tonight.
I love this title, Cole. A Rebel Championship for a Renegade brand.
Yeah, it definitely gives off a vibe that the original ECW Championship once had.
Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi Arabia crowd has been waiting for this. Shoulders down for the count. Kicks out.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Making the arm mount makes your opponent very vulnerable. Nice scoop slam. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity.
Sometimes he goes for the cover. The champ kicks out easily.
Still too early in this match.
Steiner's caught with a reversal.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Owens gets control.
Page dodges. Escapes out of that attack.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Steiner putting all of his freakish power to work.
And he goes for the pin! But now Steiner gets the shoulder up and one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, man. Into the cover. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Big clothesline.
when you deal damage out on the apron. Getting dangerously close.
He could pin his opponent right here. And easily kicks out of the count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Ethan even more determined now than ever.
Twisted fate. Off into the pin. 2. And he kicks out at 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam.
He averts the offense. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. A big hole slam. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Shoulder up right away.
What is it going to take to put him away?
And that has Ethan searching for answers.
That's KO backing up his words with actions.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
This is it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away. Oh, man. No, that was scary power.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
He just turned this into the KO show. Owens absolutely not backing down.
Bang! Off the apron. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Will it be? Title match stays alive.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Looking for some on the top.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning. Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
And that definitely made solid impact. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way? Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. One step ahead there. Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Ooh.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
And we just saw some serious offense. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Textbook scoop slam. Ethan even more determined now than ever. Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Abyss is out of the way.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Abyss with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
Shot treatment. Cover. There's 2. And he fights it off.
This is insanity. Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex.
Man, this place is jumping.
The challenger comes up big.
New no, it's not.
The title still hanging in the balance. Resilience of a champion on display.
Abyss
With the black hole slam. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
There's 2. And a kick out.
Where in the world is he getting this from? With beat.
He thinks he has it. Now Page. And a kick out at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over
Ethan Page Looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge.
The challenger comes up big.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
You see the look on the challenger's face. So close to becoming champion, but the champ won't stay down. Got the full Nelson. Shoulders down.
Kicks out.
How? Abyss feeling a sense of confidence here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
Ooh. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
No! Kick out at 2. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Driven into the steel steps.
Waistlock from behind.
Deadlift back suplex. And Abyss enduring another assault.
A vulnerable-looking Abyss here.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Set straight into the barricade.
Steiner making clear he has his...
No, he gets the shoulder up.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Ethan even more determined now than ever.
Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Off and over with a Frankensteiner.
Boom.
Boot.
Nice.
They're going to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
And with the submission lock.
Tap out. Tap out. Owens throws big like yesterday's bread. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Ooh.
Release German. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. For their troubles. Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam of their own, yes!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh,
Capitalizing on Page's mistake.
Boom! DDT!
and he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. Steiner making clear.
That is very
he has
interesting.
his number.
Kevin Owens not making it to Survivor Series after being the champ back and forth all this time. And it's Scott Steiner who took him out.
Pounding the breadbasket.
The winner of this match will take on Undertaker in the first round of their bracket.
Making way towards the top rope.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but
From the top. An impactful display of up.
Sorry.
Boom. Watch out. Headbutt to the back of the neck with the lariat. Flexing, showing off the biceps. And you got it, flown it.
incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Now Paige. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge.
Can the champ recover from that? And there's shock treatment.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Here we go, up this. Slam.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Page is going to have to head to the locker room now. He's been eliminated.
A big
Full slam. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
That was the abyss, Undertaker. First time ever in this game.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
First of these first 2 rounds. So like I said, I'm taking a little intermission real quick. Decide what I'm going to play. Whether it be Night 1 Raw v SmackDown, or some Call of Duty, or Battlefield, or even Helldivers, even though I say I'll play it later.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Mutiny Champion.
See you later.